Every night, our ancestors slept in caves, right in the territory of cave bears and saber-toothed tigers. Almost no one got eaten. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Think about it. You are a 60-kilogram bag of meat, lying motionless on cold stone, breathing slowly, unable to run. No claws, no fangs, no weapons. The perfect prey by every definition. So, why does no one touch you? Let's start with the predators. 40,000 years ago, the cave bear woke up. As sunset fell over the valley, the saber-toothed tiger left its cave at night. The dire wolf, huge and fierce. They hunted through the night. That's when they were hungriest. That's when they looked for something to kill. And they knew you were there. The cave bear could smell you from 300 meters. The wolf could hear your heartbeat through thick animal hide. The saber-toothed tiger could hide behind a boulder, right in front of your cave entrance. You would never even know. It's not that they missed you. It's that they deliberately avoided you. Here's the interesting question. Why would a predator avoid its prey? Because they weren't born to be brave. They were born to survive. In nature, those two things are very different. A reckless wolf dies quickly. It won't pass on its genes. A saber-toothed tiger charging at something it doesn't understand won't have a meal tomorrow. Only the most cautious ones survive. And humans, we make them feel off. You don't move like prey. A moose freezes when it's scared. A rabbit runs in a straight line. Every prey animal has a predictable response. Predators have learned to read that. Millions of years of evolution taught them that. But Ice Age humans don't have that. You lie still for hours, breathing slow and steady, as if you're not afraid. You don't run, you don't scream. You radiate heat from a small fire, and from the animal hides around your body. You carry very strange smells. Smoke, dried blood, melted animal fat, minerals from the cave floor. For a cave bear seeing a human for the first time, nothing about you is familiar, and animals are deeply suspicious of the unfamiliar. There's a concept called fear of the new. Most large predators have this. The reason is very simple, my friend. In the wild, the unfamiliar often kills you. Strange smells, strange sounds, strange shapes in the dark. The smartest strategy, stay away. Prehistoric humans triggered that fear hard. We carried fire. No other creature could make it. We carried stone axes, fire blades, poison spears. The smells on our bodies came from dozens of prey animals. Human sweat is completely different from other animals. All those compounds from cooked meat. To a dire wolf, you are not food. You are a strange and unfamiliar threat. But hey, this part is really important. Humans have been killing predators for a very long time. At least 200,000 years. Maybe even longer. We hunted cave bears and saber-toothed tigers. We hunted giant cave lions. And we wiped out many species. The dire wolf, extinct. The European cave lion, gone. The American cheetah, also disappeared. The species that survived to this day learned it over many generations. Humans are very dangerous. Not just physically dangerous, but also very unpredictable. A sleeping deer is still just a deer, but a sleeping human could be holding a spear. You want evidence? Archaeologists found cave bear skulls, smashed open with stone axes. Saber-toothed tigers at the bottom of pit traps. Hundreds of wolf skeletons deep in a ravine. Animals learned fear from their ancestors. In places where humans lived for a long time, predators stayed far away. In places that had never seen humans, they were more curious and less afraid. Fear came at the cost of death. Millions of deaths over thousands of years. So what about the attacks that actually happened? Sometimes a person was dragged away by a bear. A hunter got too close to a tiger mother's den. But almost never when you were sleeping. When it happens, it's only for 3 reasons. Reason number 1, food. A bear learned that tents contain dried meat. It stops being afraid of humans. It sees you as a source of supply. A fed bear is very dangerous. Not because it's brave, but because the fear equation has changed. Reason number 2, desperation. An old, weak saber-toothed tiger with broken teeth can no longer hunt deer. It overrides instinct because of starvation. Fossils show healed bite marks on prehistoric human bones. Reason number 3, surprise. A hunter corners an animal or steps into a cave bear mother's den. At that moment, the animal isn't hunting you. It's just defending itself. Pay attention to what's not on this list. A calm predator choosing to attack a sleeping human. That almost never happens. When archaeologists find rare cases, there's always severe illness or injury. There's one more fascinating piece. Dire wolves are extremely sensitive to pack dynamics. They read the social structure of any group. When observing a human tribe, they calculate the hierarchy. Who's the leader? Who's the weakest? When they encounter a sleeping human, wolves often circle for a very long time. They don't dare approach. They observe from a distance, trying to understand. And a sleeping human sends very confusing signals. No submission, no challenge. No body language at all. Just a calm, still creature. That confusion is your shield. Here's a deeper truth. Humans have feared the dark for hundreds of thousands of years. Feared what lurks beyond the firelight. And that fear used to make perfect sense. Ancient humans were truly vulnerable. Smaller, slower, no claws. But then the balance shifted. We became too widespread. We became too dangerous. So much so that predators had to adapt. The ones that didn't learn to avoid humans all died out. The ones that learned survive to this day. The wilderness doesn't look at you the way you think. The wolf circling the campfire. It's not deciding whether to attack. It's deciding whether you're worth the risk. Almost every time, the answer is no. Archaeological data proves it. Thousands of prehistoric human skeletons from the Paleolithic era in Europe, living among cave bears and tigers. The number of bite marks while sleeping is nearly zero. You're more likely to be struck by lightning inside a cave, or break your leg while running away, when in reality, no one is even chasing you. Fear and reality are very far apart. So much so that it's hard to believe. But it's the truth. Imagine you are Kale, a hunter lying in a dark cave, hearing rustling sounds. Whatever is out there knows you are there. It has already chosen to keep its distance, because humans are not prey. Like and subscribe if you found this interesting. Comment below, would you dare to sleep in a prehistoric cave?